Sir Anthony, the Rambling Nerd, do a community post for all of you saying there's no HeyArcher Live today. But in my heart of hearts, in my gut, I had to do one anyway. Fuck it, they can't stop us. What is up, nerds? It's me, buddy pal HeyArcher. Welcome back to HeyArcher Live here on Nerd Affiliated. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This isn't a long thing. I just wanted to come on and say hello. I am live from a service station parking lot where I feel like I'm on Cheaters, believe it or not. There's a couple. There's a Jeep parked next to what I think is a Porsche, and they are making out with each other. And I feel like the only time you make out with somebody in a service station parking lot is if you're cheating. Right, T3? Exactly. Yeah, white Jeep, Porsche. Looks like a little bit of an age difference, so I'm gonna go cheating on this one. But how's everybody doing? No booze, just Diet Coke. Usually when I do a road trip, I splurge a little bit and get a soda. But we are heading to New York, heading to Comic-Con. I am super excited. I'm pumped. I was doing bad as far as my ETA, but then it sped up and I had to use the bathroom anyway. So I was like, yeah, I'll stop, talk to you guys for a minute. Just saying, I got to keep the HeyArcher live streak going. Can't miss weeks like that. So I'm here just to check the box. A lot of posts. Had a lot of posts today. What's up, Mark? Good to see you. Did a lot of posts today on the Nerd Affiliated channel. Did some on HeyArcher over on Instagram. So there's going to be a lot of posts tomorrow. There will be a lot of posts tomorrow. Super excited for the various meetups happening tomorrow. I am going to be... Oh, she drives the Porsche and he drives the white Jeep. Wow. Because they were standing, like, his back to the Porsche, her back to the Jeep. Swapped out. Wow, that's crazy. Maybe it's not a Porsche. Maybe I made the whole thing up. It's funny, there's another lady with her dog looking at the same couple. RG's in... Oh, RG's there? Oh, nice. All right, I'll have to try to meet him. I think that was a Porsche. Can't tell. I'm bad at this. Anyway, gonna do a lot of meetups tomorrow. Meeting Know Your Craft for the first time. Super excited for that. I don't think Dave of Dave Dimensions is gonna be in the con tomorrow, but I think there's like a Ghostbusters thing happening outside of the con. If not, I think I'm meeting him and the Buffalo Ghostbusters after the show. So that'll be fun to finally meet in person. Apparently Art G's there, so I'll try to hit up Art G. Westchester Collector's there. And, of course, the Seth group is there from Florida. So super pumped to see them again. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, a lot of posts tomorrow. And what I'm going to do as well is I have a kind of running list of the different booths that I want to go to. So I'll be posting those of like the important ones to remember as a Comic-Con tip for all of you. If you want to see somebody, definitely write down like in your notes what booth they're at, because if you try to find them, I'm telling you, New York Comic-Con, the only thing I can probably compare it to, I've never been there, but from what I assume, the only thing I can compare it to is San Diego Comic-Con. It's massive. It is massive. Trying to do Comic-Con in one day, I never advise it. I usually say do 2 days at least if you want to see everything. But for us, Anthony, myself, Steve, the cosplaying is number one. But Steve is going to go 2 days, so he'll cosplay and bullshit with us for the first day, and then he'll probably do shopping the second day. But like I said, if there's somebody you want to see and they posted on Instagram and they've especially posted like what booth they're at, go ahead and write that down so that way you can find them when you're there. Definitely another Comic-Con tip. Take some granola bars with you. If you're at New York Comic-Con, the food's expensive. So take some granola bars with you. That way you're not just relying on them for all your... What a douche. What a douche. This lady is backing up her car. First of all, this guy parked next to me, and it is empty. Absolutely empty. He parks next to me over there. And then this lady is coming out of her spot. She's almost fully out of the spot, and then he decides to go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the food's expensive, so pack some granola bars. So that way, you know, if you eat there, you're just getting like one thing, two things. Save your money for the booze. Save money for the booze. The official booth of Nerd Affiliated at New York Comic Con will be the bar. Usually we hang out at the bar on the south side of the Javits Center. It's usually where we are, because that's also where the cosplay section is. So bar, south side of the con. That's also where they traditionally have like a giant DC Comics setup, but I don't think they're going to do that, because actually they might. I know marketing dollars have cut down. They've got some stuff they need to promote because they're suffering. So they might still do a setup, but if not, the bar should at least be there. T3 says, hoping that McFarlane Toys is there. I want to see if they announce the Batman Forever wave. He is not there. He's not there. He did a post this afternoon saying that he's missing this year's show, but to go see, and he listed out all the different artists that have worked on Spawn over the years. So he's not there. I don't think there's a booth. Even if he's... I was thinking for a while, I was like, oh, maybe the booth is there, but he's not there. But it sounds like he's not there at all. And there's no booth either. So that sucks. As far as figures go, I'm excited to see the... I'm going to stop at Super 7 and look at the Cobra Mothership. I heard the price was revealed at 500 bones, which is insane. I forgot my good mic. I forgot my mic set up at home. But I'd like to ask Brian a couple of questions. Not like not to grill him or anything, but I kind of want to ask him some questions. I kind of want to go to NECA, and if Blainer things are there, maybe ask him some questions. But the Cobra Mothership, price $500, insanity. Absolutely insanity. Oh yeah, his son is getting married this weekend. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I think it was in our group. Oh yeah, by the way, everybody hit the like button if you've not done so. I think it's in our group that somebody had posted the Batman wave, the new McFarlane wave, and I've seen it. And I did not like it. I did not like that wave. I saw the Bat Cycle coming, because I think it's going to be essential if they ever do make another Batmobile from the animated series. I think it'd be great to have the two side by side, but it's not very good. I didn't like... I think Mr. Freeze was the only one I liked in person. But we'll see. Going to the NECA booth, they do not... I said that weird. They do not seem to have a out of the vault section this year. Last year they had an out of the vault where they had the ones I remember. We had I almost said John Matrix, but that's from Command. His character in Predator. They had Dutch there in the red shirt. They brought him out of the vault for sale. They brought out the Predator cloaked from the movie Predators. That was there, so I bought those two. And then the other notable thing was they had the Turtle 4-pack from the Rock concert release. So from what I've seen from Blainer Things' posts on Instagram, from the NECA post on Instagram, it doesn't seem like they have an out of the vault section this week. That would have been great. But I might pick up that... I don't know, I might pick up that Scream. I like that Scream, even though I'm not like a Scream fan. But I don't know, it looks pretty cool. And then Tamashii Nations, gotta check them out. I want to try to get to the store. I do want to try to get to the Tamashii Nations store, see what stuff they have there, take some pictures. And that's it from the big guys. Smaller side, Gimmicks and Grapplers, definitely want to go over there, say hi. I might pick up that Ahmed Johnson figure. If they have Savio Vega, I might pick that up. And that's about it. I don't really have a plan to buy a lot of figures. I think I'm pretty good on figures for the rest of the year. I got the rock. That's all I really needed. Sup, Dre? Good to see you. Make sure you set an appointment for the Smoshi Nations. For the booth or the store? Which one? I think the store's in Times Square, from what I've seen in videos. That's what it looks like. That's where it looks like it's at. But yeah, for the rest of the year, there's not really much out I need. Now that I got Xanatos, I still have to unbox him. I got the rock figure. I actually have a second one here that I'm going to return. Not much I need. So from the con, if I make any purchases, it's just to like support a booth, you know? Yeah, Ahmed Johnson. Sup, Lenny? Yeah, give me some grapplers. I think Sam Roberts just interviewed the guy. He's been on Billy Nichols' show. He's been on the Brand Show before. He does LGN styled figures that match up with LGN figures, like the smaller wrestling figures that didn't really move. He makes figures that match that. So he's done an Ahmed Johnson that just came out, Savio Vega, and what's that? It was a huge black guy that used to wear the giant black jumpsuit. Can't remember his name. I almost said Visceral. It's not Visceral. It's something like that. He's got that figure now. That's out. And he has like a New York Comic Con variant. But that purchase would be, one, Ahmed Johnson was my man when I was a kid. Savio Vega was my man as a kid. So for the culture, I have to buy those two figures if they're there. Otherwise, in true fashion, Comic Con is just Mabel. I think Mabel, was it Viscera? Did I get that right? I don't know. Otherwise, New York Comic Con, I've said it to some of you offline, but in case people don't know, New York Comic Con for me is a homecoming con. I go there just to hang out. We drink, we take pictures in the cosplay section, which is outside. It's huge. Different groups do meetups out there, like cosplay groups do meetups. And what's dope is that since I'm from New York City, Mabel and Viscera were the same person. All right, so I did get there. Cool. What's dope about being from New York is that I'll be walking around and I'll see some rando that I haven't seen since high school, elementary school, old job. And it's just like, oh shit, like, good to see you, you know? And they're in a costume, you know, or they're just hanging out, taking it all in. So that's why Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con especially, is fun for me. It's less of a con, more of a meetup, hang out, have some fun. Lenny said I would like to go today for the Walking Dead panel. Yeah, you're in your first time watch, I think, from the shows I've been watching. Yeah, watching it in real time, it knocked me out of it for sure. For sure. I Love Everything has a question. Are you a bot? That's my question. If you're not a bot, good to see you. But you better get your question out. I've been here almost 15 minutes. I got to get back on the road. I think I'm going to be now coming in later than I wanted to. I couldn't break the streak. Why am I handsome? You're probably a bot. That's what I'm guessing. That'd be my guess. Yeah, so that have an hour. And of course, there's an accident now. LT Blay. Lenny has the same question. Yeah, I don't know. It must be the McDonald's. Arrival. Oh, I was like, why is it say I'm getting there at 1 a.m.? I put home, but like back in Boston home. That's not good. I went the wrong way. Oh yeah, I spent way too long in the parking lot. All right, guys, I need to go. T3 hit the deleted message. What did it say? View message. Why? Huh, I don't know. All right, I gotta get some gas. I gotta go. It's already. Yeah, it took too long. Patrick in the house. Patrick's already there. Make sure you follow Know Your Craft. Follow Craft Collects. Watch both his videos that dropped. Watch the Know Your Craft one first, and then watch the Craft Collects one second. If Anthony's here, definitely put that in the description. Put those videos in the description. Or actually, you mods. If you mods can put in there Patrick's video on Know Your Craft, and then post in his Craft Collects video. That'd be dope. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure I say hi to everybody. Felt wrong of me to miss a block the bot. There you go. It felt wrong of me to miss a show. Somebody just parked like a dick because they just had to park in that spot. There's so many parking spaces. So many parking spaces, but I don't know why people do this. They just park on top of each other. It's ridiculous. I hate it. I hate it. If you're going to be at Comic-Con, see you tomorrow. Oh, somebody's got to use the bathroom. They're bolting. If you're going to your Comic-Con, see you tomorrow. Say hi to your boy. Also, we'll say tomorrow 2 things. Channel memberships are back, not on YouTube, but on the website. I'll announce that tomorrow. 2, we're selling patches tomorrow. First come, first serve. If you want a patch, find us. I think $10 is what we said. I forget, but you guys are hearing about it first, and then we'll go from there. So Hermione's here. Hey, who are you? I'm HeyArcher. Who are you? Thanks for the well wishes, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Next Comic-Con is maybe Rhode Island. It's the week of my wedding, so I highly doubt it, but that might be it. That might be it. Like, comment, subscribe. I gotta get down the road. I'll talk to all you nerds in the next video. Peace.